Yo, what's going on, guys? Professor here, back again with another video. In the video, guys, we were playing with this Fast Cycle Minor Poison deck with the Mother Witch. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please make a up. On the first begins, the Sky's the Liquid deck is he is playing. This Minor Poison deck is actually such a fun deck, and I would say it's not like insanely broken, but you do have a lot of good matchups in the meta. And as I said, because of the Evo Valkyrie and Evo Ice Spirit, it's super fun to play, especially Mother Witch. It gets so much value against, of course, Graveyard, which is obvious, and also against decks that are spammy, you know what I mean? Like they spam Goblin Gangs out of the bridge, they go like bats, minor bats, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's so good against these type of decks, and it gets so much value. And yeah, first game we're going against P.E.K.K.A. should be, I would say, low-key an easy matchup for us, as long as we don't mess up, of course. So he does have a Mother Witch. That Mother Witch is going to be low-key a problem because we got the Goblin Hut, and also Goblin Hut is just way too good, to be honest, guys. Goblin Hut does I would say need a nerf. I just do not know how it dodged a nerf in the subtle balance changes. Of course, a lot of cards dodge the nerf, like Recruits, Evo Ejag is just not getting a nerf, which is just crazy for me, to be honest. Goblin Hut, and also Tornado not getting a buff is also crazy, but it is what it is. So let's go for my mind over here to tank for this one. Spear Goblin is going to go Guards plus this one. We just go for the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie is going to just clean up everything for us overall. And also with this deck, you guys have to um keep on abusing your Mother Witch a lot. Like you have to, because those piggies are gonna basically win you the games. Also, you go like when you get when you get like a couple of piggies going on, what you do is that you're gonna go minor. Piggies are gonna tank for the minor, and then your opponent has to deal with both of them, which is really frustrating to deal with both of the cards. So yeah, also you guys can use Cannoneer if you want to. It also works perfectly fine in some of the Princess Tower because you got a Mother Witch, and Mother Witch is just way too good, you know, against the bats and all that stuff. So if you go against those type of decks, you're gonna have an easy time to deal with all those cards and all those things. I went for the Ice Spirit, by the way, guys, and there I thought he's gonna go like Graveyard. I mean, not Graveyard, sorry. Pack at the back, but he played a pack up like pretty much late, so that's why he went for like Ghost first and then countered that one. So I went Ice Spirit to predict his back at the back, so he just ignores it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna predict his Mother Witch over here with my miner because it's so obvious he's gonna go for it. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Sometimes I'm literally Molite, sometimes I turn into Molite, and sometimes I turn into Professor and play absolutely trash. Anyways, this Mother Witch should, okay, it did absolutely nothing for the left hand lane, but it is going to clean up. I mean, not clean up, but help out to clean up this lane. I can just go for my log. Wow, P.E.K.K.A. has so much health, bro. Just kill this P.E.K.K.A. Can this P.E.K.K.A. just go, bro? Okay, we're good. He's going to Mother Witch. Just go my Valkyrie over here to tank for the Spear Goblin. The Spear Goblins, they are going to counter this Mother Witch, though. The Mother's going to get like 2 piggies down, but they are... I have a ton of them, so they're gonna just clean that up. Yep, there you go. Spear Goblins are so broken, not gonna lie, bro. Spear Goblins does need a nerf. I hate to say it, but they do need a nerf. I don't want the normal Spear Goblins to get a nerf, because I do play normal Spear Goblins a lot, especially in my Minor Marchinado deck. But to be fair, they do need a nerf, to be honest. They are so broken, and the Goblin Gang, they're broken in the Goblin Hut. 2 Elixir themselves are also really broken. They get a lot of value, so yeah. Alright, let's lock in with this defense. We just go for this over here, Guards over here, Ice Spirits. I'm gonna poison because he's gonna Mother Witch. Yep, there you go. Left hand lane is dead, pretty much. We don't need to do anything about that one. I just go for my logs. I go back to Valkyrie, and then it's Valkyrie over here. No, I wanted to protect my Mother Witch. Now, okay, I just wasted 3 Elixir Guards, but I'm just go for them anyway because there is a piggy, you know what I mean? So that piggy is going to basically tank for them a little bit and bait out the guards. I mean, not the guards, sorry, the ghost. So I'm gonna go for my Ice Spirit over here for this ghost just to kite it a little bit, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna miner on this tower to get some chip damage, even though I don't have to. Like there's no need for me to do that, but I'm just do it anyway. We go for the log over here. I'm gonna guards over here, poison on top of this Mother Witch because I have to. Ice Spirit off to the side, perfect. The Ice Spirit is gonna jump on the Mother Witch. It actually had to, like I wanted it to jump on the P.E.K.K.A., but it's fine. Everything is dead. Look at this, bro. This deck is so good, man. The defense is rock solid, like rock solid, bro. There's no way you're gonna lose against these type of beatdown decks. Let's go my Valkyrie over here for this Bandit. And this is GG's. Yeah, 15 seconds remaining. There's not much you can do about it. Just go for the poison, hit the middle, and then log to a certain dominance. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Even though I don't really like doing these stuffs. Like, I don't do this stuff a lot. But anyways, we'll take the win. Very nice and easy win against this P.E.K.K.A. spam deck. And I'll see you guys in the next game. On the next game, here up against X Rainbow. For a second, I thought that is Rainbow, but it's Rainbow. So let's see what deck is he is playing. He's gonna go Bandit, and he has dodges. Okay, I know what deck this guy's playing. He's running Bandit, Arch Queen, Ghost with the barbs, arrows, Evo backshots, and Elixir Collector. It's a burst spam deck, which is meta. It's actually, I don't know, in my opinion, it's such an overrated deck, but people are playing it on top lane and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log this queen away, of course, and we clip that heal speed, which is great for us. And he might go Elixir Collector anytime, any moment, because we do not have poison and we also don't have our miner hand. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let that go. There's nothing much I can do about it. I cannot go guard pressure him at the bridge whatsoever. I'm gonna just set up my Goblin over here on defense. Also, you guys might say, why don't you go Valkyrie at the back? That's also a good point. That's a good point. But the reason why I don't go Valkyrie at the back is because if I go Valkyrie at the back, he's gonna just play Queen or Bandit, same lane of it. The Valk is gonna be dead, and he is gonna get a counter push. So, and I'm gonna be down for Elixir. So it's better to just go for the hot on defense, and put that for Elixir. Use it on defense actually. So we just go for the Valkyrie over here on top of this. I'm gonna go for my Evo Ice Spirit as well. Not gonna do much about that Queen. I'm just gonna let it go. It's gonna get a hit. It's not the end of the world. We can just go Miner off to the sides, and we should be fine. He's gonna go Elixir Pump at the back of the right hand lane tower. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and poison that. Okay, this matchup is easy. I would say so. Like it's gonna be pretty much easy win for us. If Arm, I would have gave up at this point because there's absolutely no way he's gonna win this. He cannot get value off his Elixir Pump, which means he cannot overwhelm us. This deck highly relies relies, that's the word that I want to say, on Elixir Collector. So if they don't have Elixir advantage, there's nothing they can do about it. They are not gonna break through because their cards cost a lot of Elixir, and yeah, as I say, they're not gonna get any value off their cards. So they need to have an Elixir Collector down in order to make big pushes. But when they don't have it, then of course they cannot do it. So I'm just going to log over here and then Ice Spirit, and that should be defense over here. I'm going to also play my guards for this Ghost, and then we could just go for the Miner on top of this Elixir Pump, and then I'm going to poison because he is going to go for the barbs like 100%. Look at that. There you go. And we are going to get that free poison on top of everything. Perfect. We'll take that one. And I don't know why he played barbs over there. It was so obvious that I'm gonna poison it. He could have just, I don't know, play like a ghost or something, which would have been still a really bad play because the miner would have dealt like a lot of damage into that pump. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna, why is this ghost alive on 1 HP? Just get the hell out of here. And then we go for this, and then we go for the miner at the back of his Elixir Pump. He might go barbs again, which is gonna be again a terrible play. I don't know why is he doing this? Why is he playing barbs every single time on top of that Elixir Collector? He just gave me free poison value. Okay, he's gonna pump again. I'm just going for my Gorge and then Miner again. And then if he plays barbs again, of course we are gonna go ahead and poison it. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and poison this, and then I'm gonna Mother Witch low-key on top of these barbs because they have really low health, so the Mother Witch is gonna actually carry defense over there. I'm gonna go for the Valkyrie, Ice Spirit Log, that should be defense on the left hand lane. Right hand lane, all I need is just guards, and those piggies actually carry the defense right hand lane. Oh my days. Okay, we'll take that for sure. I'm just gonna mine honestly, just to put some pressure, like why not? And then we go for the Ice Spirit over here. For a second I thought he gave up because he didn't play any card for like in time span of like 5 seconds, something like that. But anyways, this Valkyrie is gonna clean up everything. Perfect. We'll take that one. I'm just going to poison this queen, honestly. Yep, there you go. He's gonna of course spam everything with that queen. That's so obvious. Miner on defense, and we are good. Yep, we're fine. I'm just go for my Evil Ice Spirit just to be safe that these buffs are not gonna make it to the tower. We just do this. I can poison, but I'm not gonna do it. Just go for this and then Mother Witch, and the Mother Witch is gonna basically carry the whole defense. We go for the guards to the right hand lane. He's gonna arrows. That's not gonna do anything. 30 seconds remaining. If I would have gave up at this point because I don't see any point for him, like any good reason to continue playing this matchup because there's no way for him to break through. And yeah, we'll take the win. Really nice and easy win against Burst Ram deck, and I'll see you guys in the next game. On the next game, here up against Juicy Kid. So let's see what deck is he is playing. Okay, go ahead and play our miner at the back of his tower. It's not the best play. I don't recommend you guys to go for the miner at the back of your opponent's tower. It's like gambling, you know what I mean? If you go at the back of the tower, if you play miner at the back of the tower and they have NATO, which not a lot of people run NATO in this meta, then they're gonna get a free king activation. But if they don't, and they try to predict your miner, which is every single time they play their cards at the right side of the tower, because that's where every single miner player plays their miner first play. So when they try to predict it, they're gonna fail. Like 99% of the time, they're gonna fail if you play your miner at the back of their tower first play. So yeah, that's the advantage, and the disadvantage is that if they have a tornado, they can just activate the king tower, which is not going to be the case in a lot of situations because, of course, as I said, my tornado is such a dead card right now. We can go for the log over here and then hut and then Valkyrie, and that should be defense. I don't know what this guy's doing, bro. It's not going to do anything. Of course, I don't blame him because of that ghost, because maybe he thought I have, I don't know, a cannon or something. So that's why he played a little bit aggressive over there, but yep. Goblin Hunter's gonna carry the whole defense with the Valkyrie, and that's gonna be a lot of damage. I'm gonna Model Witch. Is he gonna predict this? Is he a good RG player? Okay, he didn't predict this. If he was a good RG player, he would have predicted that. Let's go my Ice Spirit because he doesn't have his log in hand. So this Ice Spirit is gonna be a little bit annoying. Bait out the E Spirit, which is great for us. I can lock this and get no damage or guards to put some pressure, but I'm just gonna let this go honestly and save my elixir because there's no point for me to lock this or play guards. Because if I play log, I'm going to be down to elixir. If I play guards, he's going to go hunter and then RG. What is he doing? What on earth? RG at the bridge for absolutely no reason. It's just crazy. I'm going to go for my log. It is going to get a hit though on my tower. And people, bro, RG players come to you with a straight face and say that this is balanced. Like, what on earth, bro? He played an RG and log at the bridge. Like, what on earth, bro? Anyways, we go for the poison over here. He's going to get a king activation. That's pretty good for him. It's going to help him out also a lot to defend the miners, but yeah, it shouldn't be that much of a big problem. Like, what on earth? Bro, he's just going, or he's at the bridge, and then he's going to, of course, he's going to lightning this time. And yeah, as I said, RG players come to you with straight face and tell you that this is skill, bro. This takes skill. Like, going 12 elixir at the bridge, it's skill. And look at him, he's so dead, bro. Because he was so low on elixir, we kind of overrun over there with guards and everything, you know what I mean? Gonna go ahead and play my Valkyrie, sorry, over here until this ghost. I'm gonna go ahead and log all these stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and poison that. Fisherman, of course, Ice Spirit as well, and then he's gonna Hunter. Of course, he's gonna go for the RG, so I'm just set up my hut over here. There you go. We can Mother Witch off to the sides. I'm gonna Valkyrie. The Valkyrie's gonna get trapped for like 4 seconds, something like that, and then it's gonna kill that Hunter. Perfect. We can go for the miner again on his tower. I'm gonna poison as well. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna just go ahead and poison that. Perfect poison for us. Oh, we clipped the skeleton as well. That's great. And this Mother Witch, if it locks on tower, GG's. Oh, it did. We'll take the win. Really nice and easy win. And thank you much for watching the video. Consider the video, sub. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.